quick like a little segment, whatever. So I was speaking to my lady friend, and she was saying that a man makes $20 an hour, and then she said, I don't even want to think about making that type of money. Like, she basically was trying to calculate it up, and she's like, I don't even want to think about that type of money anymore. You know what I'm saying? And then I was thinking in my head, like, you know, even though she could be fronting, she could have been in that situation before where she made that type of money. You know what I mean? Where she made like 15, 16, 17, you know what I'm saying? And like, for me, I'm keeping it 100. Like, you know, around our age, you know what I'm saying? Where we from, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from Linden. I'm from down Linden. You know, all around that shit. You know, Roselle, all that area, Elizabeth, Broadway. We all like in the same shit. So like, I know for as people I know, if we get a job, real talk, but we're not getting no more than 18, 19. We're really not seeing that, real talk, right? Some people, you know, if you're fortunate, you know what I mean? It's really fortunate shit, like, you know what I mean? So $20 an hour, she's saying she can't really fathom that. No matter what she's starting or not, she passed it. She got it now. So that's all that matters. So that's one. Secondly, it's like, it made me think like, what is people really doing out here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is you living to live or you living to die, basically? Like, because like, when you making that type of money, you do the math though, like $20 a week, that is like 500. That's like 600. In taxes, that's gonna be like, so that's 500 a week. That's cool, you know what I'm saying? It's not bad. 500 a week in like, you know, a month, I give you 2 bands. But that's not no money if you really think about it. If you got bills and like type of shit like that. So like, honestly, I was just working, I was making like, you know what I'm saying, like 16 at a job. You know what I'm saying? The other one I was making a little bit more, but I was making like 16. And like, I'm thinking to myself, like, I was just comfortable. I'm a hustler, so I bust moves on the side, whatever, like, I was good. But if I just did that, I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm really living, I'm working to just die, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, my bills paid, my daughter, I still got debt and shit, you know what I'm saying? But $20, she said she don't want to go back to even thinking about that. That made me think, for real.
In 10
like,
miles, keep left onto I-78 east toward Newark.
What am I doing? What money am I really making for somebody to say they don't want to go back to $20? So they know you gotta have 2 jobs then if you're making about $16 or one. So that's why I say, like, as far as me, when I'm doing all this motherfucking, excuse my language, you know what I'm saying? But when I'm doing all these different type of events and things like that, the goal is to prosper, but also make money. So when people talking about like, well, when niggas talking about, oh yeah, you doing Shaq doing this, Shaq got another bit, or people, bitches, females saying, oh, when you doing that. And my reasoning for the cursing is for, honestly, my niggas, as in the niggas, you know what I'm saying? Where y'all just sitting around doing what y'all do. When I hit off something, what else is there to talk about after that? What could you honestly say to me or talk to me about after what could you possibly say to me after I hit, when I'm going to hit, honestly? Because y'all know my body. Y'all know my body. So when I do hit, what could y'all really say to me? And for those that know me, that's the boys. those that know me, I know what I've been through. I know what I've been doing. So what could you say to me after I hit on top of that? So now let's bring it to y'all now. Let's say y'all on the block, y'all doing certain things. You know, y'all selling weed, whatever. Let's say that. You know, it makes you a couple dollars. Let's say you make $1,200 in a week. Well, I said a month or a week. Yeah, a week. That's type high. Thinking from me coming from working and shit like that. $1,200 in a week is beautiful for us. You know what I'm saying? But that's like 4 bands a month, and that's if it come that way though. You already know it don't. It don't even come that way. But then you gotta think about $1,200 a week. Let's say if you was doing that, you gotta think about your re-up. You know how that come. So that's if you even make it $1,200. So that's cool. But let's say you got that, right? That's not real money, bro. $1,200 in a day. I haven't seen that yet. I'm just saying, $1,200 in a day. That's the type of money that y'all need to be thinking about. And I'm not saying it's gonna come from legal ways and all, like, you know what I'm saying? But there's rich motherfuckers out here, bro, that's like making real money that's generational though, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit they could leave for somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't wanna just make your money for yourself and then just be like, okay, I'm good, I got some money, like, you know what I'm saying? Or you could buy your kids something and then like, bro, what is you leaving behind? What is you leaving behind, and what is it that's gonna make your money keep coming? What are you gonna have for that? What are you gonna have to keep making your money come? Like, that's what you gotta think about, bro. Later on, like 5, 10 years from now, what is you gonna do that's gonna put you in a position where you can just chill, sit back, do your thing, but you got your money working for you because you already put in that legwork. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do something that's gonna make yourself hit, bro. Something gotta hit. We ain't hitting. It's gonna hit for now. Press these, bro. These bitches, bro. I'm telling you, bro. They not it. And you know why they not it? Because they don't even know what the fuck they want. They don't know what they want. They gonna fuck with a clown nigga. They gonna fuck with a get money nigga. They gonna fuck with a weird nigga. They gonna fuck with somebody they think like, bro. They ain't gonna go with whatever they want to go with. So you worry about trying to get them. Your time going end up, bro. Cause it's gonna be something they don't like about you. Your time's gonna end up, bro. Your time's gonna end up. Stop worrying about these bitches, bro. Worry about your future, your family, and your legacy. Legacy is important, bro. Legacy is important. I'm telling you.